we've all talked about the medicine of the cedar since we've started in this project, and it's sometimes in our modern day society, it's easy to forget that these things are what ground us, and that if there's other things happening in life, it's the cedar that's gonna really tie us to our roots. One of the biggest things that brings me to be part of this is that it's helping create awareness between our non-First Nations and First Nations cultures. It's been a hard it's been pretty difficult for a lot of people in our community to stand up and and acknowledge the past and say that the things that happened, that I'm sorry. And I have a lot of people asking me the same thing, like I want to reconcile, but I don't know what to do. How do I reconcile? And I think we all begin to ask ourselves, like, what do you do to reconcile what's happened in the past in our history? Like, how am I going to make things better for my children? And the good thing about what we're doing here is that it takes away those questions. People don't have to they don't have to start a conversation with their own sadness of guilt or how they're feeling. They can come and be here when the work is being created, and that becomes reconciliation. That the stories, the teachings that we share, that's what is part of the reconciliation. It's creating the seed for friendships.
I want to thank Ladysmith for sharing this with us, for allowing us to share our traditions with not only the students but our administration, teaching them that how respectful we are to Bay. I thank John for our ceremony that we had, and when we brought Bay here, and they acknowledged that he is still alive, and we had our community, our staff members pray and thank and wake up Bay when he was brought into our community here, our school. That is one of the most beautiful teachings that John is bringing, that he's understanding the importance of knowing that Bay is still alive. He's going to help us. He's going to carry a lot of our students. Whenever our students are in trouble, Bay is here to help us. Like that.
I have the great honor and privilege of walking by these cedars, this living expression of working together, of coming together, supported by John Marston and the eagles that he's designed into these house posts to raise us up together, to pull us to a place where we can support our students and in a safe, welcoming, and loving space. And I just so much appreciate being able to come to work every day and smell the cedar and see the cedar and know that now I'm living with the cedar in this space, and it's helping us. It's helping create a space for all of us to work together in a beautiful way.
No, I think this is a great project. It's going to bring, hopefully, very huge awareness to our neighbors and the community through the learnings and the understanding and the teaching of the elders, and hopefully young people passing by it and the community in whole as they go through the school will gain a better understanding of our neighbors and their culture and history and the area that we live in and how it needs to be looked after, because it's through First Nations art and learnings that we're going to get a better understanding of the world that we live in.
And I feel very blessed that I was able to participate with the amazing people that helped bring this together and the people that are making it happen today.